Generating Station, the last coal-fired power plant in New England. And we are looking for Granite Shore Power to delist this power plant so that it eventually can go offline. We got some folks up there, they are almost ready to leave a message for Granite Shore Power. The message is, shut it down!
As you can see, it is running at about 83% right now, providing less than 2% of New England's energy. It's been on for a couple days, and each hour that it's been on is equivalent to 26 years of an individual's energy consumption.
Hey everybody! We just wanted to show you this beautiful sunset from the top of the Merrimack Generating Station in Bow, New Hampshire. We are up here today because we want the owners of the Merrimack Generating Station, the folks at Granite Shore Power, we want them to file a bid to delist the Merrimack Generating Station. It's 2022 now and we are still burning coal, and that's an immoral thing to be happening in the face of this climate catastrophe. Sometimes we get this really interesting, like sharp, burny, chemically smell coming in.
Not even counting its climate impact, every year 3 people die from the respiratory health risks and cancer risks of living near this coal plant. It's putting toxins into the river, it's putting toxins into the air. Besides climate, it's also really horrible for the community.
Look how close this plant is to this beautiful river. Right here. It's right here.
It's taking in millions of gallons right now and pumping it through the plant and using it to cool itself down, and that means when it puts the water back into the river, it's polluted and it's super hot, which is not safe for the fish, it's not safe for the salamanders and the other life in the river, so the water impact of this plant is really awful.
Yeah.
We're prepared to stay here until Granite Shore Power files to delist the plant. If they file for a delist bid, our regional grid operator could stop sending them payments. Right now, this plant is being paid to exist not just now, but for many years into the future. And it's not even necessary. It operates during peak load times, but the small amount of energy it provides to the grid is really inconsequential compared to the amount of energy we have available. So it's not needed to keep our lights on. It's not needed to keep the heat going. It's really just a way to make money for private equity corporations that are invested in it. So we are demanding that they stop investing in it.
We are here because we want a planet that's going to be livable and resilient for a lot of generations to come.
We really hope that when this plant is decommissioned, part of that process will be a just transition for the people who work here with better jobs that aren't so toxic for their health. We're here in solidarity with them as well.
Doing this work is about a better future for everybody. We want a just transition for everybody. We want a better life for the plant workers, for the contractors, for the plant owners, for the people who live by the river, for the people who we love and the people who we disagree with. We're doing this work for everybody.
Granite Shore Power and the private equity firms that own that company could file to delist the plant, stop receiving subsidies to keep it open, because then that money that's being dispensed from our regional grid operator could go towards much better things, could go towards subsidizing other types of energy, it could go towards reparations, it could go towards ratepayer relief, many different things.
I think that might be it for this update, but stay tuned and keep putting pressure on these companies to shut this plant down. It's time.